From the biggest buzz in the gaming world right now to the latest on long-awaited sequels, remakes, and some seriously dark new games. The Witcher universe. First up, a huge drop from CD Projekt Red. The studio has confirmed they're working on yet another game set in the Witcher universe. This isn't The Witcher 4, and it's not the already in development remake of the first game. We're talking about a completely new adventure. This was spilled thanks to job postings for a lead writer, tasked with creating compelling stories, dialogues, and quests for an all-new journey. The specific nature of this project is still a mystery, but CDPR could choose any era, region, or even a new monster hunter. Gothic Remake. The developers behind the Gothic 1 remake are committed to making the game as variable as possible, ensuring players have total freedom of choice. According to the lead game designer at Alchem Interactive, the remake is getting a complete overhaul of its combat and magic systems, allowing everyone to play in their favorite style. This approach extends to everything. You can go anywhere, talk to anyone, and make choices that genuinely impact the game world. They are also hyper-focused on dialogue variability, letting you negotiate, lie, or find alternative solutions to conflicts. The Gothic 1 remake is expected to drop in early 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X/S. GTA 6. Hold on to your controllers, because hidden data relating to GTA 6 has been found in the Microsoft Store, hinting that Rockstar is gearing up for a pre-order announcement. Enthusiasts spotted 2 product listings, suggesting plans for both a standard and an expanded edition of the game. A pre-order parameter in the code is currently set to false, which is what happened 10 to 15 days before the official pre-order start for both GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. So get ready for a new trailer, hopefully with some gameplay, and the official pre-order announcement. However, there's a big bummer. Rockstar has announced another delay for GTA 6. The long-awaited project is now scheduled for release on November 19, 2026, which is several months later than originally planned. Honestly, at this rate, we might not see it until 2027. Defect. MT Vessel Studio has unveiled the first gameplay footage for their cyberpunk shooter, Defect. The game will feature zero traditional interface. Instead, your UI will be displayed on a tablet, various gadgets, and your weapon. Nearly every wall is destructible, and the weapons and ammo types interact differently with both enemies and the environment. The events take place in the last remaining human settlement on Earth, now run by an AI simply called System, as gangs and corrupt cops battle for power. In one showcased episode, a police squad storms a gloomy residential complex, clashes with a gang, and it turns into an absolute massacre. The legendary Mick Gordon is creating the soundtrack, and the development team includes veterans from the Doom, Call of Duty, and The Last of Us series. Release is scheduled for 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. Half-Life 3. Work on the mysterious Project HLX, which is widely speculated to be Half-Life 3, is still going strong. Insiders suggest that Valve is already in the final polishing stage of development. Reliable leaker Tyler McVicker noted that developers are optimizing the Source 2 engine, improving simulations for water, liquids, sound, particles, and lighting, and adding new systems likely built for HLX. Rumors, also cited by Tyler, indicate that Valve is currently preparing a trailer, which is now in the production phase. Considering how Valve suddenly announced Half-Life Alyx, the release could happen shortly after the trailer drops. Fallout. Todd Howard is at it again. Bethesda has announced the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, a remastered version of the action RPG to celebrate its 10th anniversary. The release is set for November 10th on all current platforms, assuming no delays, with a Switch 2 release coming in 2026. This Ultimate Edition includes the base game, all 6 add-ons, and over 150 Creation Club mods, including new dog skins, weapons, quests, and cosmetics. Bethesda is calling it the complete and final edition of Fallout 4, letting you relive the journey from Vault into the post-nuclear world. Meanwhile, Fallout 76 is getting the massive Burning Spring update, launching on December 2nd for PC and both console generations. It will hit other platforms early next year. The update features a new desert location in post-nuclear Ohio, where the super mutant Rusty King rules the Raiders. You'll be able to meet the ghoul from the Fallout series at a local bar and take on bounty hunting missions for unique rewards, plus 2 new events. A patch accompanying the update will significantly improve the graphics for the current console generation. Assassin's Creed Hexi. Assassin's Creed Hexi is being set up as the darkest entry in the series. Creative director Darby McDevitt, who is in charge of the script, has been working on the game since October 2021. While Hex won't be a huge, sprawling open-world RPG like Odyssey or Valhalla, its development cycle is already the longest in the franchise's history. The game is set during the witch hunts in the Holy Roman Empire. Expect a true gothic horror experience. Think Hellblade with that familiar Assassin's Creed gameplay loop. Ubisoft Montreal is developing the title, and current hints point to a possible release in 2026 on PC and all current platforms. Arc Raiders. The fresh online shooter Arc Raiders from Embark Studios has absolutely exploded up the charts, holding top positions on all major platforms. This mix of co-op action and survival elements has been a breath of fresh air for many. Instead of the usual shootouts, the focus is squarely on player cooperation and exploring the post-apocalyptic world. It didn't just meet expectations, it has become the highest-rated multiplayer shooter in nearly a decade, scoring an impressive Metascore and a user rating of almost 9 out of 10 on Metacritic. This puts it in the same league as titans like Portal 2, Bloodborne, Mass Effect 2, and Half-Life. Embark Studios is planning to support Arc Raiders for a minimum of 10 years, promising consistent content updates and expansions. ILL. Team Cloud and Fishman have finally shown off ILL, a creepy first-person thriller totally channeling Resident Evil 7 vibes. After sticking to short teasers, they finally dropped a full-length trailer. The updated Steam page gives us the first plot details. Players find themselves in a massive research fort that has been taken over by a mysterious source of evil. The Team Cloud staff previously worked with the creators of projects like Soul Collector, Welcome to Derry, and Until Dawn, experience that they say will help them craft a game that digs into your consciousness and uncovers true fear layer by layer. Game features include realistic enemy dismemberment, a diverse modifiable arsenal, and a binaural audio system. ILL doesn't have a final release date yet, but it's listed on Steam for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X or S.